Orders are as follows. Good morning, cadets, and welcome back to our Haradrim campaign, where, yes, I'm being besieged by Gondor. Quite a large army over here at Kalasast. Yeah, I can deal with that off screen. Western of Gilead, I see they have, well, Mordor has Nazgul in it. Alright, and quite a bit of garrison. East of Gilead, Nada defended, Minas Morgul the same, and yeah, I think Mordor is gonna want to besiege Ostithil. Now, I did went and did kill a lot of troops off screen as well in most of these cities, so again, at some point I'll have everybody just merge up and start to move in one direction, and again I'll organize my guys after I reach the destination where I want them to be. So for now I'm gonna queue up a bit more. I had for the general ready as well. That's great. I have trollmen over here. Archers. I think that's about it. That finished, or they're ready to be trained. I think there was one more. You might as well get archers there. I think this section might be it. I knew that Ambar. You can get some archers here as well. I knew Ambar had 1 turn left for the trollmen to be put to recruit. I'm gonna get 1 archer there. Sure, in the capital as well. I think that's about it for now. We can organize there. And then here, I actually wanted to just move these guys around. But, I mean, from Dolamroth, which I see this army has not moved. I'm fine with it. Speaking of Dolamroth, I kinda got annoyed and a bit frustrated with all that happened with Dolamroth trying me to break in. And I kinda demolished everything, just out of spite. But not before queuing some of the more important stuff and then demolishing the Mason Souls at the end. So hopefully I should be able to have this rebuilt quite fast. So I'm just gonna probably ignore the port, and yeah, I think the shrine I'm just gonna leave it level 1. I think I'm fine with it. Because by the time I'm gonna have military buildings built up, the culture should be fine. Anyway, here I'm gonna do one more crossing, because I'm gonna take these guys to Lynn here to retrain, and then I'll have my navy waiting here at Gobert Tolfalas. All good. Nobody coming of age. No, all good. And then all the training over here. So in 1-2 turns I can start moving or merging guys up. Kalajov, it's gonna take 2 more turns. Khaldun, yeah, 2 more turns as well. Ambar, only 3 turns. Not sure if I'm gonna wait for everybody to finish and then move out. That's another thing. Ardomir should be fine 2 turns. And what was it? Ammoniathiel. Trade. Next turn I can move them out. Barathan. I can actually start moving them. Then go back to Orphalas. Sure. Panelond. Sure, you can get some more archers here. I'll organize later on. And in here, let's have more guys, Breathiel. Oh, to move you out of there. Ethring. And then should be Corondage. Ah, yeah. Because to merge up with these guys here. So next turn, these guys gonna reach Krugmahor, but they won't have any more movement speed. So relatively, this is timed really good. When these guys finished all these armies in Krugmahor, they're gonna have full movement speed. That's great. Long Gallon. Yeah, I decided to start cleaning up some troops around here as well. Have them, and then Cullen Bell. Yeah, I think that's about it. And buildings, Khaldun. Already queued the archers. Yep. Ritoros. More free upkeep units. Cool. I just wanted to see what was the level 3 for culture. So yeah, I can just leave level 1 in Dolamroth, and that should be enough. With the faction heir, and the culture should go up rather quickly with just level 1 and the faction heir. Which means this is gonna be 1 turn, 2 turns, 4, like 6 turns. This building is gonna finish. That's important for culture and for what is blacksmith. Although I think I can take out the chicken farming after the queue. Yeah, I'm gonna take that one out. I don't know why I was thinking to have that one. Therefore it's gonna be 4, 6 turns with the Mason Soul. I believe it was 4 turns for level 2, 10 turns, 14 turns to have Mason Souls and all that. Then Leather Worker with Blacksmith. If memory serves. Yeah, with level 3 Guildhouse should be 2 turns as well. So like 19 turns. I should have Blacksmith and Guildhouse fully built up. And then it's gonna be for military buildings. So yeah, it's gonna be like 40 something turns to 50 till I still having military buildings included as well. Yeah, territories checked. You can have the crop rotation, whatever. Ethring. You're already a city or recruitment slots. Let's have military buildings here. Let's focus on that. Mahul, Grand Stables. You're already a stronghold. Okay, the same. Gonna switch to military buildings. Long Gallon. Sure, we can have the catapult maker. Ostithil. Have the port. Darnost. Stables. I'm doing with culture quite well. And equipment slots. Oh, good. This order is fine. Ostithil. I just want to double check. Darnost, Gold Matrast. Go for the Guild House. Siakan. Have the Blacksmith. Oh, retrain the Momokil, sure. And then Edelhond. You're fine as it is. Don't wanna swap anything. And then Dolamroth, it's all good. Right, so this guy is gonna take one more turn. Barat Han can start moving them towards there. And then I have you here. This is already could be more than 1 stack.
An honor to serve.
I'll probably wait when these guys are gonna get there. And then I'll have these guys from Gobel Torfalas as well. I can just transport them. All good.
Yes.
This guy's gonna arrive in lean here. That has a general. Can he train some of these guys? Although, you know what, I'm just gonna disband the Corsairs.
Tomorrow's journey awaits.
I think that's about it in terms of city management and what I have in training. Which leaves these guys here. Oh, faction heir. How much are you screwing my movement here? I think I have a feeling that's quite a lot.
We shall end this day in triumph.
Should we just try to snipe one of these general? That's the faction heir. There's no general here, Strutza Khan.
I will not waste words on you. I will not waste words on you.
Baron Hunters. Let's see, that's one general, and I believe Oimamari has the faction leader. Or
How may I serve?
I think I'm gonna
Orders.
ignore them. I'm just gonna. Really?
We will smite this foe.
Okay.
The most honored orders. We move. Yes, noble master. Yes.
And I'm just gonna have next turn. I'll see if I wanna chase them or not. Because I don't wanna waste movement speed around here chasing them and not be in range of an option to besiege Tulutsa Khan. That's the only thing. Because this way next turn I can decide to besiege Tulutsa Khan, or, you know, try to get some of these guys. Because I'm expecting them, maybe they're gonna move in front here between my armies and Tulutsa Khan. That's all good. And next turn, I can start moving the Momokils out, or this army out here in Siakan. I'll have to see. Speaking of Momokils, I believe I'm still ways, yeah, 29 turns in Ankarakmir and 24 in Fanobel. So still quite ways off. Alright, there was, I believe, yeah, my spy.
From the shadows, I shall be
I'm gonna move him to Anulond, because I already have one in Celerond inside. I believe I had... no, that was the spy in Dolamroth. And maybe I'll have actually need to deal with these guys, because they're literally on the road. And that will unblock my navy, so I don't have to just transport. We'll see. Maybe these rebel armies will decide at some point to move out or do something else. Right. All that's left is for me to deal with these guys, and I'll see you next turn. Oh, right, and we have the High Elf leader dead. Does that mean... oh, and the potential general, right, 45, management talent. Yep, he does have 1, 2, 3 for public happiness. I'm gonna take him. And Lothlorien under attack. You are gonna be where? Oh, Gomer Midlond. Alright. Fair enough. I can have him come with some armies. So I'm gonna have him move towards Khaldun and chill there for a sec. Columbell under siege, sure. What's here? I'm gonna have to deal with one general. Inland Cullen can be upgraded. I have the city actually queued up there. And that's about it. Okay. Panobel. I have these guys queue up. Or Hashari Shadows, that's gonna be 2 more turns. So this guy's gonna finish. Yeah. like around 2 more turns, maybe 3. Estala, Shari Blades, Amron, go for Cholman. Again, probably I'm not gonna wait for everybody to finish training, because otherwise I'm gonna be here, gonna have these armies just sitting there doing nothing. Can have 1 archer in Talajov. I'm already still training, so might as well. Khaldun. Next turn, everybody's finished recruiting. That's good. Ambar, 2 more turns. Ardamir. Good. Amonethiel. 2 turns anyway. Did a trade. Can move those guys out. Gobetol Falas. Can kill the Hashari Shadows and then more archers. Anilond. Yeah, I need to organize here. Lean here. Let's move these guys actually. That's gonna be like 2 turns. A string, all good. Long Gallon, sure have 1 more Cav. And then Siakon. I have the Momo Kills retrained with armor, so that's great. The buildings, Amaron, you finished. I have 4 recruitment slots. Gonna, yeah, queue it like this, I guess. Tira Trade, Grand Stables. Gonna be the upgrade next turn actually available for Tira Trade, so we're gonna have to switch the queues around. Right here can have the crop rotation. Actually, hold up. Gonna have the army barracks move up in queue a bit. Gobel Tolfalas, you're good. Actually, do I need a militia garrison here? No, I do not. Let's take that one out of queue. Vanilond, public fountains. Autanur, public fountains. Kalembel. For the city, so am I doing with culture? I'm doing fine. Yeah, I'm gonna have military buildings queue up here. There's gonna be something like this, and then Kizilkon, you have the blacksmith, all fine. Already a city, so I'm gonna. How many recruitment slots? 3. I have the Great Hall. And let's have military buildings. And after that, sure, it can be the temple. And then the Lamroth. This is misdirecting. Because the fortress gives me 2 recruitment slots. Yeah? And then the meeting hall says recruitment slots 3. So I'm thinking, I'm always thinking that this gives an extra 3, so I should have had like 5 total, or maybe, I don't know. So that's a bit misleading, unless because I'm not playing as the Lamroth. It could be something like that in an internal thing. Who knows? Or I might read that wrong. Because I was expecting, oh, I'm gonna have like 5 slots. I don't need to invest more in Warlord's Hall. Just go military buildings. Although I think I kinda need to invest on Warlord's Hall so I can have the next tier of military buildings. So that's that on that matter. Right, so that's everything. And I think I was under siege, yeah. I'm gonna... okay, Mordor is gonna be siege just tier soon, so... doesn't matter. Let's see here. Yeah, he moved more guys near. And despite that he moved some guys to try to block my route, I can still reach Streltsakand. Which general said I wanted to? And what do you have here? So he does have some swordsmen. Ooh, temple wards, right? So that's gonna Warlord's Guard. He does have some elite melee troops. Bowman, swordsman. Just thinking which general should I besiege? Streltsakand, and I don't know. I'm kind of leaning on besieging with a guy that has a lot of cav. And keep the Momo kill guy for frontline battles on open field. I did say I wanna have these guys out. How many turns? 2 more turns for blacksmith, 3 to retrain the Momo kills with 2nd level of armor.
Yes, how may I serve? Orders? Noble one.
I'm gonna risk with the spy to get him killed, of course. I'm gonna have another spy trained in Siakan, so that means...
An honor to serve.
yeah, you know what, I'm gonna besiege with a guy that has a lot of cav.
Yes. We close for battle. We shall endure outside.
And then have these guys out here come as reinforcements.
We shall end this day in triumph. How may I serve?
There, and you're gonna be in this corner here.
We will
Let's
smite
not mess up
this
with
foe,
that and have... I'll have these guys just sit in the back. It's more than enough with 3 armies to try to take it. You can still reinforce and move around the city,
I will not waste words on you.
though. We'll see if the AI blocks himself with the movement speed and all that. But yeah, next turn we can take Streltsakand. And again, I think I'm gonna do like this. I'm gonna deal with this siege here, do any movements with the troops and see what I can organize here off screen. Because yeah, I can move these guys here
We march.
and all that.
Sunset on today's
Because this is gonna take a while until I decide which armies to take out and all that shebang. So yeah, I can do that off screen. I don't need to record it. It's gonna take a while, and therefore I'm gonna deal with that siege here from Gondor. And I think, depending what happens in the next turn, I'll probably jump directly into the fight for Streltsakand, and again do all the movements and all that off screen. So yeah, I'm gonna do another quick save, and I'll see you either next turn, depending what happens, or in the fight for Streltsakand.
shall fail to give all.
Alright, and here we are in the siege for Streltsakand. For now, my reinforcing army still didn't reach with any siege equipment, but Kand is kinda abandoning the walls as well, by the looks of it. They're gonna maybe regroup in the town square. So far, I believe I do have some, yeah, I do have some casualties here. And then some on this side, but not a lot, strangely. So yeah, looks like he wants to retreat towards the town square. Now I have all my guys up this hill just for the fun of it. I do have some melee troops. Mostly it's gonna be the trollman warriors that I might be able to assist my reinforcing army. But let's see how well my guys can do. Okay.
Battering ram has done its work, and
One
now is the
ram
time to fight.
managed to do his work. Perfect. And there goes the other gate. So I have two sides breached.
The cowardly enemy have lost the walls.
Now
Send your
let's
troops to take the rest of the
see
settlement.
how well this will go. I have the warbands, pikemen. And how am I doing? 3% and I lost 2. His cav should not be able to do much against all these pikemen and all that I have here, in my opinion. No, he's losing some temple wards quite quickly. Only military genius. 6%. Okay, so far this is going well. Okay, through this side I'm actually fully breached. There's some swordsman over there. And that's just some light cav on that side. Is he fully retreating from here? I think he's... Yeah, might as well make another breach on this side. Or better yet, on my side. Couple words. Oh, looking... Yeah, they lost 25%. I lost almost 10%. Numbers wise, I think I might have lost more, or maybe we're kind of on the same numbers.
The accursed enemy has slain our ally.
Ah,
We must look to
fiddlestick,
our
right,
own
that's not
soldiers for
great
victory
though.
now.
But I lost my captain, so hopefully my guys are not gonna start breaking apart, because if that happens, it won't be great. Nice, 33, 34. Oh,
Our
I
men have reached the
saw...
gate with the battering ram.
I have guys routing on this side. Yeah, not great. I think I might have lost this side here. This other side's still doing great. By the looks of
Battering
it.
ram has done its work, and now is the time to fight.
Yeah.
The enemy's general lies dead.
Okay, perfect.
Now his men can sense their doom.
He only
upon them.
has the one captain, so let's see if his troops are gonna start writing or not. Oh, and you... I brought some guys on this side. Yeah, alright. This side, I think... No, I still have guys here. But the fact that I'm seeing some guys routing. Yeah, but now his guys are gonna start routing because they lost the
Enemy
captain.
are badly
Perfect.
bloodied. They have lost half their men.
Okay, speed 6. Ooh, if there's gonna be a bit of surround out here, that'll be great. It's okay. Horse archers, okay, they routed, and they routed as well. But, okay. Yeah, my reinforcing army managed to do a bit of surround here. So they're gonna catch quite a few guys on the way out. And me breaching this gate here actually is prompting him to keep some troops here? That works. Just close these ones. So thankfully this side where I lost my captain did not fully route. That's great. I mean, I had a feeling I would get Storuzakand regardless. But I was actually expecting more casualties on my side. And that can still happen though. We'll see, because we're gonna fight in the town square. If I'm to be honest, I thought maybe like around half of my troops I'm gonna lose while taking Sturzakand. By the looks of it, it's not gonna be even a quarter. Alright, my guys did well. Ah, that's archers. I thought I had warbands. I was curious how spears are losing against cav. But okay, the cav is done for because we managed to surround. Alright, so it shows 25%. Let's see how much I recover.
Our men have taken control.
Victory is ours. If victory
4%.
was righteous
Okay,
and well-deserved,
not bad.
It cannot be said otherwise.
Weirdly enough, these three guys that I lost from the main army, they did not get, you know, healed. But I can just merge up from these other armies. Anyway, I'll manage Streltsakand and all that, and I guess I'll see you in the next turn. Right, we have a Merchants Guild available for Streltsakand. Let's take it. Yeah, Streltsakand lost. All good. And most advanced faction. And they do have... I was furious, the steps. Does that mean they should be getting their Doom stack? I can't remember where it spawns. Right. I'm just gonna check that in just a second. Let me just move this by toward Mordor lands. Ah, forgot to blockade port, whatever, don't care. Let's upgrade here, Talajov. Nobody coming of age. I did have a couple more guys coming of age in the previous turn. Both of them, or actually I know one was Pelargir. We already moved him here in Lin here. Was this guy, Bishel. I probably butchered his name. And I think this guy as well, can't remember, was from Ethring or something like that. Or I think it was Amron, because I have two generals here, the one that I recruited and then one coming of age. Anyway, we have more guys here recruiting. Estala can start moving guys out. Talajov, the same. I think, yeah, Ambar as well. Ammoniathiel. And then go back to Alphalas, yeah, because I had the archery range finish. Can just transport those guys. Long Gallon. Can recruit archers if need be, and then Lin here retrained. I did go ahead and disbanded those 4 German hunters because I thought they're gonna be retrained to full, but that was not the case, and I said screw it, I'm just gonna disband them. Let's check with buildings around here. For now I think I'm gonna hold on any more recruiting. Ankaragmir, we have the roads, that should bring me quite a bit of income. Adrian city, let's have military buildings. Krokmahur, they're all good. Catapult maker, was it? No, Korondaj was the one that I need to upgrade to stronghold. Got it. Ostithil, all good. I'm gonna have the great. I think I'm gonna have actually the Great Hall next, and then I'm gonna leave military buildings. Siakan, let's retrain the Momo killers, and then next time I can move them out. In this order, wait, Siakan, I believe. Yeah, it's making quite a bit of cash as well. I'm gonna have the roads next. Dark Temple. Yeah, not really necessary. Actually, I'm gonna keep Siakan for income more. And that's about it here. Yeah, they had some troops around, tried to reinforce Tulsakan, but they couldn't. And I think they just moved towards Amukand, I would say. Looks like it. Although, no, hold up. One of these smaller armies here had two generals in it, and I doubt they made it all the way to Oibamari. I don't know, maybe they're hidden around here. I'm gonna have this army move towards Kiselkum. That's the army that I was retraining and training at Krukmahur Korondaj. How long for Korondaj? Still gonna take a bit. Gonna have something like this for Korondaj actually. Gonna have the roads, Great Hall, mining network, ship farming, and the military buildings. I did want to road tower. Yep, there's the Doomstack. I knew it should be. I don't know why I thought it would be here, but no, it's in that corner. Whoa, okay. Ah, fiddlestick, really? Yeah, I'm gonna. Yeah, cool. He retreated into the city. All good.
There will be much honor in defeat.
It was just hiding there. Right, so I don't think. Yeah, I can't quite reach Amukand.
Your corpse will be thrown to the dogs.
And they do have a Doomstack as well.
Orders?
So maybe I'll. With a cav, I can reach Amukand. I'm gonna leave all this cav here. And. Yeah, I'm gonna have these guys move here. And then next turn. Huh, hold up. Should I? How far should I advance?
Your corpse will be thrown to the dogs.
Because he might actually decide to besiege Strozakand as well. And the only guys that can besiege Amukand is with a cav. If they would have had melee troops only, I would have, or let's say most of these troops to be melee and a lot of cav, then I would have just besieged Amukand with just the cav. But considering they do have quite a number of cav as well, It's gonna be a bit harder to do to do a bit of ping pong around with the cav. So yeah, it's not really viable.
Orders? How may I order?
Next turn I should be able to reach Amarkand, but I think
How may I orders?
who is the
How may I
slowest?
serve? As you will.
Gonna actually move these guys
Orders?
one more
As you will.
or a bit more closer, just behind this spy,
Orders.
and
How
that
may
should
I
be
serve?
good.
Orders? How may I serve?
Although I'm gonna move you here, and you here,
We march. Orders?
right next to the spy. Okay, and the next turn I can risk entering. Oh, that's 90% though. Okay, I'm gonna leave the spy now here inside, and would be nice if next turn is 72% to open the gates. So that's not low chances, to be honest. Because he can't reach Amarkand with the Doom stack in one turn.
Your corpse will be thrown to the dogs.
He can just besiege Turusakand if need be, and if he does that, then I can easily cheese them out, because I have a lot of cav. But if he doesn't decide to besiege Turusakand, he won't be able to reach Amarkand. And then Oibamari is not that well defended. Which means I'm gonna need a general. So I believe these guys at here,
We march.
I'm gonna need to do a lot of movements. So I have 1, 2, 3. These guys, they're gonna move towards the east. One is gonna be for Oibamari, and then of course, well, it's gonna be for Oibamari just to keep the public order, although I don't think it's gonna be necessary, because I have Men of the East, so I have my culture over here anyway, so I can just leave some cav from these guys in Struzakand, and that will be it. Because yeah, I'm expecting maybe Rune to decide to attack me as well, we'll see. And therefore I'll have a general for this large city from Mordor, and then it's gonna be what? Kargu Gore. I believe this was named different in 4.5, 4.6. Then this stronghold, and then it can be this stronghold out here, Tharband. Just to keep the peace. Now have, then it's gonna be, I believe, Morrigost would be next. Yeah, it'll be Morrigost, and then I'll have Baradur, Irkel Solad. By that time, maybe I'll have Mordor pushed out from this side as well. Vestos Gilead would be nice to have, and then Kerandros, we already know, or if you watch my Gondor playthrough, you should know how easy you can defend Kerandros. How easy you can cheese that fight, and then we can hold the line against Gondor on these sides. Yeah, we'll see. For now, unfortunately, I'm gonna have to do a lot of troops management, and I'll do that off screen, because I need to see which one really finished and then organize some troops and all that. So I guess I'll see you next turn quickly.
Have a taste of my blade.
Yeah, I'll see you guys next turn. Alright, we have a potential bride, sure, we'll take it. Oh, I did not have Merchants Guild in Talajaf, I thought I had. No. We'll have it now. Right, I did manage to organize my troops a bit. Unfortunately, they're still quite a ways off for them to be properly organized, or all of these guys to merge up, that is. I have these guys here, these guys are finished. In Krugmachor, I decided to queue up the more elite troops. Reason being, it's gonna take a while until all these guys are gonna meet up, so might as well. And I think that's pretty much it. I have these guys here, and you know what, yeah, I'll have these guys go together. I have these guys over here, which are gonna meet up. Wait. Ah, yeah, because I cannot pass, so they're gonna meet up with the Navy though. And I'll have them transport here at the docks, and then I'm gonna have them meet up with the factionaire so I can clear this rebel army over here. So that was the idea there. Have these guys move up. He can't exactly reach Longgallen because I'm gonna have this general as a garrison general for Longgallen instead of my Momokill one. But I'll have to move him in Cannonball first. Right. Also in the meantime, yeah, being besieged, Karasast, Ostetil, the usual. So this is another stack. Ready, I'll have one stack here to clear this rebel army and see what I'm gonna have left. They can probably meet up with the guys at Cannonball and all that. And here I'll probably have to do a bit of managing off screen again. Those guys, you're gonna be 2 more turns. Or next time I'm gonna reach there. What's going on here? Yep. He's... oh. He's stuck behind the zone of control of my armies. And let's have this spy move towards Mordor. But here's an interesting thing. Ah, there's the small army with the 2 generals. I knew he had it around here. Let me guess, he's gonna take the fight? I'll have to see. Rune with Gundabad. Rune block alliance with Khan. That doesn't matter that much, to be honest. I'll have the Shadow train here because, again, I'm gonna take 1-2 turns for these guys to get here. Actually, yeah, 2 turns over here, so might as well. I'm not gonna kill the militia garrison. Amrun, all good how you are. And then yeah, Krugmachor and Siakan. I can move these guys out as well. So let's do that also. And then buildings, Khaldun, Serpent's Table, sure. I'll queue the elite. The elite cav, sure, why not? Tiritoros, all good. Longgallen. Go for the High Palace. Grand Stables, sure. And then High Palace, I'm gonna change a bit the queue here for the buildings. Katarnost, archery range, you're good. Match rest. Finally, can go for Walrus Hall, Leather Worker, and then how unhappy you still are. Very. Okay, you're starting to become annoying. So I'm gonna leave the Walrus Hall, Leather Worker, and then sure have military buildings, port, the Lamroth. You're fine as it is, and then Strutzakan the same. Cool. Now here, if he's taking an open field battle, hold up, I'm gonna have. So yeah, he's taking open field battle because it's one stack against all his guys. But he might retreat if I'm bringing more. Let's say, for example, these guys. Oh, he's still taking the fight. Really? I have a feeling he might retreat now, though. Yeah. And the gates are open. Perfect. Which means gonna have these guys there. And this guy's in a corner and should be. Yeah, I have my reinforcing army. He has his reinforcing army as well. So yeah, we're all good. Nice. Nice to see that the gates are gonna be open. So that's gonna be 3 generals. We can, well, not can, but for sure gonna deal with. Faction Air was down here. Yeah. So we're gonna take Amukand and he's gonna start retreating towards Oibamari afterwards. But how many turns? It's 1, 2, 3, 4 turns. I can reach Oibamari in, I believe, would be 2 turns, in my opinion. After I take Amukand, probably even 1 turn, but I would say 2 turns. So next turn I can have these guys from Amukand move towards Oibamari. He's gonna be here. Yeah, by the time I can besiege Oibamari, this time he's gonna be halfway. But we'll see. Right, anything else? I don't have else to do, right? I'll probably have to double check off screen if I missed anything, but for now I think I'm gonna leave it here for this episode, and the next episode we're gonna start with the fight here at Amukand, and we'll see afterwards what's what. So I have more kills here, not sure why that moved around, but that's fixed. And yeah, okay, hopefully I can take out Khan soon and then put some pressure on Mordor from this side and take a couple of settlements and do a pincer maneuver on Mordor. And then we'll have to see if I get East Osgiliath, Western Osgiliath, Kerandros, Minas Morgul, and Gelebrin. That will be like the settlements that I want. Here, I mean, we'll. Okay, Mordor is kinda as well expanding here, so they do have Dorthalo. Anything else? That's Rune. That's under siege, which I think is gonna be Mordor. yeah, Dol Guldur. If Dol Guldur and Mordor push through here, Dorwiden is not gonna last because they're fighting Bron, Mordor, and probably Dol Guldur. So yeah, that kind of adds more issues. And if Mordor gets the ring soon, then they're gonna get Dol Guldur as well, which adds more settlements for me to take, unless, I don't know, I decide that after I take Mordor proper here and these settlements here, I just call it a day, despite the fact that Mordor won't be taken out. We'll have to see. But for now, I'm gonna leave it here and we'll see what happens next. So hopefully you enjoyed this episode, guys, and I'll see you next time. But as always, don't forget to take care.